Hey folks, Troy Dooley, the Beachside CEO, doing a quick update on TranzactCard. And one of the main questions has been, will they be able to sustain a compliance review or a regulatory overview? That's the other question. And it's all stems to they're in a variety, or they're looking to enter into a variety of highly regulated industries, fintech, your mainstream banking, franchising, real estate, all of that. So I plan on answering a couple of those questions in this review of the company. This will be the second review that we've done, so I hope you enjoy it. I want to thank again Cafe 180 Degrees for letting me hang out here. This is awesome today. Also, check out that painting up there on the wall. Dan Valentine does these paintings. This is a Venetian art. He's just a good friend of mine, and I just love his artwork. You can check him out on Instagram anytime you guys want to. And no, he is not a sponsor. No, Cafe 180 is not a sponsor. But we all have friends, and we like to promote our friends, and that's the key. So anyway, I want to look at what they have done. TranzactCard shot this out the other day. Leading fintech expert partners with TranzactCard as chief compliance officer. Now, that's a little bit misleading. I don't think that she gave up her consulting business to become their chief compliance officer. But I do think, based on probably third-party agreements, that's going to be the title that's used within the company. And she's going to utilize her full consulting background and her whole team to come in here and help the company. And this is powerful here. She's got a superb reputation in the fintech industry when it comes to compliance. As a matter of fact, let me see real quick if I can pull up some of the clients and partners that they've dealt with. I think this really does go in and show what she's done. She's got Current, Arrow, Everest, Splitwise, Best Friend Finance, Release, Ironvest, Team Pay, Capway. These may not be names that you're familiar with all the time, but this is huge. Temp Pay, Topim, E Financial, Trust Card. There's another one that she's part of. These are, when you look at this, it's just good to see that. Her banking partners: Austin Capital Bank, Bancorp Bank, CFSB, Choice Financial, Coastal Community Bank, Enterprise, Finwise, First Bank. I mean, the list goes on and on. Her KYC partners: Alloy, LexisNexis, Middesk, Persona, Plaid's a good one. That's one that my bank uses actually. Socor. Her processing partners: Epic 6, Galileo, Lithic, Centera. This is big. Her anti-money laundering: Hawk.io and Unit 21. Network partners: MasterCard, Visa, American Express, Discover, Yellow Pepper. Fraud detection: Sardine, ScentLink, and Sift. So you've got some huge partners that she's teamed up with. I think this is a very powerful. She started this because of her years that she's been in the business. And their mission, this is something that I really like when you look at what the mission is of her consulting firm. It says, iLEX Consulting Group bridges conversation and connections that untie traditional methods, infuse new, evolving channels into the fundamental solutions emerging in financial services. We understand that the new and emerging fintech is essential and necessary, a call to action for a void in accessibility, customers' needs, products, and the underserved. I really like that, and that's a big one. You guys know my background in crypto. One of the things that we look at when we're looking at blockchains is what is the projects, and one of the things that we look at is like Cardona and some of the others who really focus on the underserved, those that otherwise wouldn't have banking in this case. So we see that in the Vietnamese, we see it in Africa, we see it here in the United States. It's pretty powerful. So I believe that with what Joyce and her team have going on here, with what she has put together, I want to go down here and see if I can tell you a little bit more about her personally. But she's really put this together. Her last name is spelled Mehlman. I'm not going to try. I think it's Mehlman, but I don't want to screw that up. So she's the CEO and founder. Her career, she's been at this for over 40 years with broad experience within the financial services and the verticals. 15 years she's concentrated in fintech vertical experiences from the banking and program lens. Former Bancorp COO, compliance and operations, product development, customer support. I think she's going to be really good. One of the things when you look at what TranzactCard's trying to accomplish is they're bringing in the real estate, they're bringing in franchise down the road, they're bringing in the fintech banking side. They've got this economy mall. You've got to be able to communicate with customers, and in their case, customers are going to be their digital branch offices and the customers that are coming in through there. So I think this is going to be good. If you guys are looking at TranzactCard, I've said before, this is a big mountain to climb. No one has ever done this quite like they're trying to accomplish it. I'm not sure that they're the company that will accomplish it, but I definitely see where they have started to pull the reins in from a traditional network marketing company, and they're saying, no, we want to go top tier. We want to be able to bring in partners who will allow us to stay compliant, partners who will help us with regulatory affairs, partners who can help us build a firm foundation. And if you're going to tackle the industries that they're trying to tackle, you need to have partners that you can rely on, partners that have good reputations, partners that both regulators and your third-party vendors, your banks, your real estate, your investors, all that can look at and say, okay, let's sit down and have a conversation. Let's not just jump the gun and shoot from the hip type thing. So I think this is great. So guys, hey, have a great weekend. Live life like it's an epic adventure, and remember, always pay it forward. We'll see you next time.